Many people start their day by immediately thinking about their problems. These problems are tied to specific memories, which in turn are linked to certain people and events. Your brain operates like an old tape recorder, replaying the same memories day after day. If your brain is constantly replaying the past, then as you begin your day, you're already living in the past. Each memory is associated with emotions, which are the end product of past experiences. When you recall these memories, you start to feel unhappy, sad, or distressed. The way you think and feel creates your state of being, which in turn shapes your character. If your state of being is rooted in the past, it's likely that your past will eventually become your future. For example, if something made you angry yesterday, and you wake up today thinking about it, you'll feel angry again. If this continues for a few days, people might think you're having a bad week. If it goes on for long enough, anger will become a part of your character, and you'll be known as an angry person. This illustrates how your thoughts can influence your destiny. By constantly thinking about the past, you unknowingly create the same life over and over again, even if it's one you don't enjoy. Typically, you wake up, grab your phone, check emails or texts, and then read the news, which makes you feel connected to the familiar aspects of your life. You follow a series of routine behaviors: getting out of bed on the same side, using the bathroom, having coffee in your favorite mug, showering, dressing, and taking the same route to work. At work, you see the same people who trigger the same emotional responses. After work, you go home and repeat the cycle the next day. This routine becomes like a computer program, and you lose your free will to this program, no longer in control. By the age of 35, about 95% of our personality is made up of memorized behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a program. While you can use your 5% conscious mind to wish for health, happiness, and freedom, your body is controlled by a different program. It's like pitting an average man against an Olympic powerlifter in a weightlifting competition. It's no wonder that making changes is difficult, and you end up reverting to old patterns, creating the same life. To make changes, you need to go beyond the analytical mind, which separates the conscious from the subconscious. Meditation helps with this by slowing down your brainwaves, allowing you to access the operating system of your mind to make fundamental changes. Most people wait for a crisis or trauma to make changes, but you can learn and change in a state of joy and inspiration instead of pain and suffering. Many people spend 70% of their lives in survival mode, living in stress and expecting the worst based on past experiences. This mindset causes them to choose negative outcomes from the infinite potential of the quantum field, like picking the worst option from a vast menu. Each time you remember a negative event, your brain and body produce the same chemistry as if the event were happening again, reinforcing the emotional state. The body, being the subconscious, doesn't distinguish between past events and the present moment. When trying to let go of negative emotions, people might say they want to change, but the body, conditioned by years of negative emotions, resists. The body prefers familiarity, even if it means guilt and suffering, and it will use every trick to maintain the status quo. Meditation can help you break free from this cycle. By entering a deep meditative state, you can create your future. Visualize the life and behaviors you want, and your brain will begin to map out this future. To make lasting changes, you need to feel the emotions of your future self before the actual experience, training your body to understand what the mind envisions. Feelings are the language of the body, and they help translate your thoughts into reality. If you don't feel anything, your body isn't receiving the message. It's like having a working modem, but keeping the Wi-Fi off on your device. When you feel the emotions of your thoughts, you connect to the internet and can start downloading your future life. This means you don't need to wait for success to feel successful, for wealth to feel abundant, or for a relationship to feel loved. The moment you feel these emotions, you begin to move toward your future. You become the creator of your future rather than a victim of past experiences. Many people fall victim to their negative thoughts, but just because you have a thought doesn't mean it's true or that you should act on it. You think thousands of thoughts each day, many of them repetitive from the day before. These repetitive thoughts lead to the same choices, behaviors, experiences, and emotions, trapping you in a cycle. Meditation increases your awareness of your thoughts, actions, and feelings, making it less likely for unwanted thoughts to take hold. The term meditation means becoming familiar with something. So through meditation, you become familiar with your old self and can start creating a new self. It's like preparing a garden. You must clear the weeds and old plants before planting new seeds. Similarly, meditation helps you clear old habits and emotions, allowing you to plant new ones. Initially, meditating can be challenging as the body resists change, preferring familiar routines. But with persistence, the body will adapt. As you continue meditating, energy is released, freeing you from the emotional chains of the past. In just 1 week, you can notice differences, catching yourself before reverting to old habits. Repeating this process helps turn your envisioned future into your present reality. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more. Write in the comments what thoughts start your day and set the bell so you don't miss the next video.